it's Mary Jane here. I want to talk about eye health, but before I do, I like to state this disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I'm giving you my experiences. If you're under a doctor, if you're under an optician, please keep using them. Okay? Yes, I am a qualified first aider, but that's all I am. But other than that, I've done my own research in what I needed to do. Okay? Now, I used to spend quite a bit of money just solely on glasses. Now, I had lazy eyes due to my cerebral palsy, and I thought that my left eye was the problem because I got brain damage on the right side of my brain, which affects my left side of my body. And I thought my left side was the problem. But in fact, I had the lazy eye here on my right, but also I had, I got a scar. And obviously I used to wear glasses quite a lot, every single day. And basically, I didn't want to be spending out money on glasses. And I wanted to change my life to a better one. And I did a lot of research, and I came across Donna Eden Medical Eastern Medicine. It's energy healing, and I believe in energy healing, crystal healing, and so on. Now, your eyes at the back, you got cells. Now these cells are basically one of the quickest cells in the body that heal a lot more quicker than the rest of your body. Okay, so obviously I didn't want to go blind because obviously I'm a driver. I drive the car, and obviously I wanted to do things for myself. And I can't be in a world of being blind. I need to be able to see. And if you don't use your muscles, you're going to waste them. They'll waste away. Now, if you've got weaker eyes, it's probably because you need to basically use the muscles. Now, sometimes a lot of people, what they do, they just move their head to see what's going on. And I'm one of those culprits. So, basically, I do these exercises to help me with my eyes. And I learned these exercises from Donna Eden. Now, I wanted to do a course with Donna Eden, but it cost too much money. So, basically, I can't do those courses, but I've watched all her videos since 2015 onwards because I wanted to help myself. Because I was told I got cerebral palsy and learning disabilities, and my husband and I were interested in all different methods to help me be me and to help me be more healthy. So, obviously, it's not just about eating right either. So, you've got to keep these muscles moving, because if you don't keep them moving, they're just going to waste away. I learnt the hard way in most of my body. So, basically, I'm going to show you what I do, but remember, I am not a doctor. Please do your own research. If you're under a doctor, under an optician, please stay with them. Now, I used to be with Specsavers opticians, and basically I would have my eyes tested and they would just get worse. But after a period of time of doing my own research, even though I was under the opticians, I decided upon myself to do the research. And when I did the research and started doing the exercises and detox my body, I noticed a considerably difference. My glasses that I used to wear were blurry, so I had to go back to the opticians again and say these glasses ain't working. I'm sort of like, it's really blurry. But when they did the eye test last time, they said the reason why your glasses are so blurry is because you had a major adjustment. Your eyes have gotten a lot better. And I explained that obviously that, you know, I was drinking stinging nettle tea, I was using kelp to get rid of heavy metals. Stinging nettle basically helps fight candida, and it's the only plant that I know of, apart from pine oil. I'll explain that in a different video because that's a bit more complicated than the stinging nettle. So the stinging nettle is the only one that can fight candida If you don't know what candida is, it's like a fungus that grows in the body. And if you eat too much sugar, you'll end up with an candida overgrowth, which obviously is an environment then for all sorts of parasites, all different worms, and then you have to get detox basically. So basically, I detox myself. Kelp is a very good thing for getting rid of heavy metals as well. And sea moss is good to get all the mucus out of your body, because you don't want mucus in your body. But there's other ways like doing enemas as well. Now I do enemas, but I haven't done them for a while, so I'm going to have to start working back on that eventually. So basically, with the eyesight, obviously, if you're detoxing your body, by the way, you will end up with symptoms, detox symptoms like the common cold. You might get a rash on your body. I suffer quite badly. We used to suffer quite badly with eczema. It was so bad, but it's calmed down a bit. I've still got some on my face there, but it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. So basically, you will get detox symptoms, and when it comes down to the eyes, when you start doing the exercises that I'm going to show you, this is my experience. You do not have to, I'll repeat, you do not have to do these exercises. But when I started the exercises myself, basically my eyes did hurt. Now, Diana Hidden usually says every time she does something, she said, if it hurts, it means your body needs it. And basically I followed her instructions really well, and it's helped my eyes. And tell you what, when I first started doing these exercises, boy, my eyes did hurt. It's probably because I needed them. So I'm going to show you what I have learned. So, basically, you keep your head as still as you can. Try not to move your head around, alright, because that's just making it easier on your eyes. So, what you do, just lift your eyes, not your head. Remember, do not do that. Keep your head straight. And just look up, look down. If it hurts, don't worry about it. To the left, to the right. Okay? And you keep doing this. Okay? You do it, say, 4 times there, and then you do then you go around doing the figure 8. Okay? And if you struggle, you're not sure about it, what you do, you follow your eyes. No, not follow your eyes. You follow your finger. So, got your finger. Bear with me a minute, I've got to remember now. So the figure of 8. So, this will help you to get your eyes back. It's getting your muscles to work in your eyes, because your muscles need to be stronger in your eyes. It needs to be stronger in your eyes. The back of your eyes, because you don't want to get muscular degeneration in the eyes. So that is basically it, guys. Like I say, I'm not a doctor. I've done my own research. I would say do this every single day, say twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. If you want to do it in the afternoon as well, you can. Can't see no harm in it. I do this when I've got a spare few minutes in the afternoon as well. It saved me a ton of, since doing this, I've actually saved a ton of money on getting glasses, because it used to cost me a bomb in just getting new glasses. And then when I turned up, paid for my old glasses, and then shortly after, the glasses were no longer needed because my eyes got better. Then I had to pay a ton of extra money because my eyesight got better. But since then, I haven't needed to wear glasses. I'm getting my eyes to do the work for me. Because the thing is, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. This is what I was originally told. If you don't use the muscles, you're going to lose them. So basically, obviously, I had to fight for what I wanted, because I didn't want anyone looking after my family. I'm a mother of 5, and I didn't want no one else to bring up my children, my sons and daughters. I didn't want anyone to bring them up apart from me. This is the reason why I did what I had to do to get healthy again and to detox my body, etc. And it's just one of those things that you know, if we don't change, I realise if I don't change, then obviously I'm not going to be here. I was told by the doctor to go home and die, and look at me now. I'm still here. I'm a lot more happier. I'm a lot more healthy than what I used to be. I used to be 12.5 stone, and now I've gone down to 10 stone. And what I would like to do is get down to my 8 stone, because that's the way I used to be before, a long time ago. And I would like to get back to that simple weight, because I can move a lot around more, I can do things a lot more, and I can do what I want to do. So basically, I'm trying to help as many people as possible by getting this out, but bear in mind, I'm not a doctor. I'm just giving you my experience about what I have done, and basically the closest I'll ever be to a doctor or nurse is being the first aider. But other than that, I'm into my herbs. I love herbs, etc. I will do another video into herbs and how they can help you, and what they can do to help you. But remember, when you are detoxing yourselves, you will land up getting detox symptoms. It could be a rash, eczema, it could be a cold, the flu. Your liver is one of the most one of the biggest organs in your body that has to process all the toxins, all the crap we eat, basically, all the rubbish we eat. So obviously that liver is working overtime. So you're all gonna, unless you do an enema, obviously you're gonna land up having all different symptoms. Some might have a lump, and some may, some doctors might have it as cancer, put it down as cancer. But there's lots of different ways you can do. But you might, if you're under a doctor, you need to talk to the doctor. If you're under the optician, you must use your optician. I am now looking after my own health as best I can, without basically going to the doctors and going to the opticians. So I don't use the optician anymore. I look after my own health, because I think it's important. Because thousands of years ago, there was not such thing as doctors and nurses or the NHS. Everybody had to look after their own health. Now there was there was all different types of healers. There were shamans, good witches, herbalists. They were there to help things. But you all know what happened to some of the good witches. They got burned at the stake. And this is simply because when the government came into play, they didn't want other people healing other people. Have you ever heard of patient loss, money loss? This is because when you go and see the doctor, they get paid. Okay? You may not pay them. Okay? You may not pay them directly, but they do get money from the government. Okay? And it's the same for for those who are on benefits or anything. But obviously, I had to pay physical money to the opticians. So basically, I wanted to help myself. So, and when I hear patient loss, money loss, obviously, I prefer to make my own judgment. I would use the doctor if it's a dire emergency, but simple things that I can do for myself, then I'd rather do that. look after what I can from the inside out. So this is all about eye health that I was mainly pressing on. And one of the reasons about detoxing, because it will help your eyes as well as the exercises I said. So I'm going to leave this video here now before I go on any further, because I blabber too much. But please, 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 if you're under a doctor or an optician, please keep using them. Okay, I'm only giving you my experiences. Okay, you need to do your own research and talk to your opticians, talk to your doctor. Okay, you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.